If you've ever wondered what the 245I or Life Act is and how it can help you or your family, keep watching. So, I'm attorney Lee Marvin, and I've been practicing law for over 20 years, and I've specialized in immigration law for over a decade. My main office is in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but I help individuals and families from any state in the country, and really any country on the planet. So I want you to stick around for a couple minutes because I want you to know about this life-changing process that most people overlook that can help family members that have been without authorization in the United States for many, many years. So stand by. I'm going to give you the information, tell you all about it. So it often gets overlooked that you have family members that are in the United States that have actually started the green card process. A petition was filed for them years and years ago, and it either gets forgotten because it's been so many years, because it takes a long time to get a visa, or other things come up. But eventually people stop moving forward with the process. That's very sad, especially for people who filed many years ago, okay? The Life Act was created in the early 2001 to help people with this situation that have been in the United States for years, whether they're in the United States legally or without authorization. It doesn't matter with this process, okay? So what matters is that you keep moving forward. You've got a petition that was filed and you're able to move forward with it, okay? So basically, the importance of this is that your family member can get their green card in the United States without having to leave the country, without having to worry about the 10-year bar, a waiver, or all the messy work that you have to do in order to get somebody to come back to the United States, okay? That's what this Life Act is all about, okay? So how does it work? Well, you must be a beneficiary of an immigrant petition. That's the I-130 petition, okay? You have to be the beneficiary of that petition that was filed before April 30th of 2001. So it goes back a little bit, time flies. But if your family member filed a petition before 2001, April 30th, then you can probably still move forward. You must have been present in the United States on December 21st of 2000. Okay, that's the tough part. Okay, I've had clients where I've had to work real hard to get information to prove that they were in the United States on that date. It is possible, okay? Next, you must be eligible to file the I-485, which is the adjustment of status application for the interview inside the United States. You got to be eligible for that. What does that mean? It means that that you have a visa immediately available to you to be able to adjust status in the United States, okay? You must pay the $1,000 penalty fee. They don't call it a penalty fee, but I do. That's exactly what it is. You got to pay $1,000 for the privilege of being able to stay in the United States and not have to leave the country to do your interview outside, okay? So it's $1,000, a lot of money. That's on top of the filing fees. That's just the penalty fee, okay? But again, $1,000 fee is way better than 10 years stuck outside the country or thousands of dollars to try to fix the process through like a waiver or some type of legal action, okay? The last thing is you must deserve the approval. The government says that you have to show that there's positive factors in your situation that outweigh the negative factors. What does that mean? Well, you're a good person. You haven't had any problems. You entered without authorization. That's the negative thing. The government says, okay, we're willing to forgive that, but if you have other things that show us that you don't really deserve this, we're going to take that into consideration, and you might not be able to do it even if you pay the penalty fee, okay? So you must deserve this approval from USCIS. Again, we're dealing with USCIS. This is not the court system. This is not the State Department. This is a process through USCIS, which, again, I've had good luck with clients with this process. USCIS is kind of in flux constantly from the different presidents and COVID. It's a weird time, but this process is definitely a very strong one. If you have family members who have been in the United States with or without papers, entering the country for many, many years, you can still do it, okay? So it's a very, very important process for your family member. If this sounds like something that would help you, then you need to click the following link to schedule an appointment to talk to me about it. I would love to help you succeed with this. I've done many of them. It really is like magic, okay? So all of a sudden, after years, you can get a green card and you don't have to leave the country. This is very similar to the parole in place program. It's just a heck of a lot cheaper. So if you haven't seen my videos about parole in place, you really need to check out my other videos and see how it works. This video, I think, is going to help even more people. If you have a history of a family member, if it's a brother or sister or a parent who filed a petition back in 2001, this is who I'm talking about. Reach out to me, click the link to let me know so we can talk about this, so I can help your loved one move forward in the United States, okay? If you like the information in this video, as always, don't forget to subscribe. Click the notification bell to be notified of other videos similar to this. And don't forget to check my YouTube channel for other very helpful videos. Click that link to schedule the appointment with me so I can help you succeed.